What's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today for another MLB 17 The Show Diamond Dynasty episode of Risers and Fallers. I apologize for the late upload. This is my second time doing today's video. First video file got corrupt. I don't know what happened, but let's jump on into the content. Pretty good release today for the rosters. If you were looking for bullpen guys, well, today was your day because we got a brand new diamond in Craig Kimbrel, a guy that we predicted in our last roster update video. Now, Trevor Rosenthal, I definitely just butchered his name. 84 overall, great guy with good velocity. Closing wise, we got Craig Kimbrel, gold to diamond, 88 to a 92. I didn't expect him to go +4. I thought he'd go diamond. I thought he'd go 88 to a 90. They gave him +4. He's pitching very well. Greg Holland, well deserved, going to gold here. He's an 87 overall, 14 saves on the season. Well deserved. Happy it happened. My bullpen got tremendously better. And then another guy who I think is a sleeper, if I can actually find him, because I know he's here somewhere, Matt Bush, closer for the Texas Rangers. He's an 83 overall. Check out his velocity rating, 99 overall. Pick this card up, it's extremely cheap. With the inside edge boost today, you see he's an 88 overall. Another guy you want to throw in your bullpen. So we got some great options for bullpen guys in today's roster update. We're going to go through the rest of it here. Pretty much went through it. I think it's a pretty good one. Now you can always go to the roster section under community from console, or you can go to daddyleagues.com to check out the full listing. We're not going to go through that right now, but we are going to go through it this way. So we mentioned Matt Bush there, +8. I think that's a mix of him being pretty good so far this season and him being moved to closer. Anytime you take a relief pitcher and move him to closing pitcher in this game, they get an instant like 3 or 4 point boost. So I think that played a part of it. But +8 all the way to an 83. Chris Taylor goes +7. He's having a pretty good season for the Dodgers. 321 average. He, I think, hit a home run against the Rockies last weekend. Corey Knebel, another Brewer. I told you guys in the video, when you saw what happened with the Astro players in this week's in this week's roster update, I told you guys in my predictions video, go out and get cards from the Brewers, the Rockies, the Yankees, the Astros, in my opinion, best team in baseball right now, and they got a ton of guys that got bumped up today, and we'll go over those. But Knebel, another sneaky good player from the Brewers who won again today, beat the Cubs, lead that NL Central right now. Watch out for those Brewers, man. Justin Smoke, Kevin Pillar, two guys having pretty good years for the Blue Jays right now, who are starting to find their little groove there. They're playing all right. Craig Kimbrel there, you see we got the +4 to a 92. Alex Wood, I was going to put him in next week's episode for my predictions. I think that I don't want to say he got the upgrade too early, but I didn't expect it to happen. Listen, I used to make fun of Alex Wood. I didn't think he was a good pitcher, but he totally owned my Rockies over the weekend, and he's having a fantastic season. I've read a lot of things about him, how people are just having a hard time picking him up, and he's made some slight adjustment to the way his arm comes and his throwing release, and people are really struggling. 4-0 record, 2.27 ERA, 83 overall right now. Go pick this card up. If he continues to pitch this way, you might see him go gold. Brian McCann, one of those veteran Astro players, +3 to an 83 overall. I told you guys, Astros, you got to pick him up. He's not the only one here from Houston that got an upgrade this week. We got Trevor Rosenthal. I'm so bad at names. Don't judge me. You guys killed me for my man from the Rockies. Well, here's another one that I can't pronounce well. +3 to an 84. Another good velocity guy, Adam Duvall, +3. Power hitter right here. I think he'll eventually be gold if he can keep it up here. Not the greatest average, but good power stats. Alex Wood, these are all the same people. Carlos Correa, I didn't realize he was having a good season. I haven't heard his name too much. But, you know, there's a lot of good players on this team, so I could see why his name might not stick out right now. But 87 overall, he got +2. I didn't expect that, didn't see that one coming. Zach Greinke, I kind of got a beef, right? Because Dallas Keuchel got shafted on an upgrade again today. I think Keuchel should be a diamond card so far in this year's game. Meanwhile, Zach Greinke, who's 5-2 with a 3.09 ERA, very, very good. Not better than Keuchel's numbers. Zach Greinke has one good game, almost throws a no-hitter, And San Diego Studios jumps on his nutsack, gives him a +1. Meanwhile, Keuchel is undefeated, I think with a better ERA, and he's still at 88. Come on, man. Dallas Keuchel needs to be a diamond card next week, or I am going to riot. Let's continue to move on here. Evan Gattis, another Houston Astro, +1 to an 81 overall. I think that really gets the majority of them. There weren't too many big downgrades this week. These are all just minor, minor tweaks that don't really affect overall. Not too many downgrades other than Tanaka from the Yankees. I saw somebody in the comments section said he was going to dump his Tanaka. He kind of saw this coming, which is funny because I guess if I would ask Yankee fans going into the season, who's going to be your best pitcher, the majority would say Tanaka, and that team's playing very well, but he is struggling, and that's kind of surprising that the other members of the staff are doing pretty well, but Tanaka is not. So we're going to go just take a quick look at the marketplace. Just want to see what Kimbrel's looking like and some of the other guys who got boosts. So let's go to Red Sox here. I picked up Kimbrel, and he's very affordable right now. For a diamond reliever, very, very affordable. I picked him up at about 7K. I wish I invested more in him because certainly would be a way to make some profit right now, but 18K is not bad for a diamond closer. Only thing I don't like about him, he's got really good velocity, but he's only got 3 pitches, and I like my closers to be a little more versatile, so he's definitely going to stay on the squad for now, but we're going to be looking to add and maybe get some more guys with maybe 4 or even 5 pitches. Got to spend a little bit of stubs to get the better guys, though. But his price didn't go too crazy. Let's take a look at the Astros as we close this video out here. And Correa price pretty much stayed the same. Lance McCullers, forgot to mention him. He goes from silver to gold. He's having a great season. You can get yourself a gold pitcher right now for under 1,000 stubs. Go get this one. Hurry up. If he continues to play well, maybe he'll be, 88, 89, 87, somewhere around there. But a lot of good Houston Astros, a lot of guys close to being gold too. Look at all these 83s and 84s. In my opinion, I'd go pick up 2 or 3 of every one of these. Just blindly hold on to them because eventually the odds are in your favor. One of these guys is going to go gold in look at 100 coins. I'm sorry, 100 stubs, 100, 300, under 100. These are going to go up to closer to 1,000, and it's not a huge profit, but it helps. I do thank you guys for watching this week's video. We'll have some gameplay coming up for you soon. I'm Popular Stranger, and I'm out. Peace.